4. Today I am walking you through the Cooler Master Hyper 612 Apex, a large single-tower air cooler with two Mobius 120 PWM fans and a 6 heat pipe base designed to pull heat quickly from modern CPUs. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. For technical reasons, I can't show live footage of the unit on my bench today, so we'll use a clean screencast to look at specs, design choices, and the real-world behavior I've observed in daily use. The heart of this cooler is a dense aluminum fin stack fed by 6 copper heat pipes that spread heat evenly from the contact plate. The marketing calls it a superconductive composite arrangement. In practice, that means the pipes are tightly packed and make solid contact so heat moves efficiently into the fins. The tower is tall and fairly deep, which matters for case and RAM clearance. In a standard mid-tower with a side panel width that leaves around 160 to 170 millimeters for coolers, it fits, but in slim cases it can be right on the limit. With low-profile memory, there's no conflict.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
With tall RGB modules, the front fan sometimes needs to ride a few millimeters higher, which can nudge the total height up. Plan your case accordingly. The dual Mobius 120 fans are tuned for a broad PWM range, idling quietly at low duty and ramping to strong static pressure when heat spikes. At light desktop loads, they fade into the background. Under sustained all-core work, the acoustic profile shifts from a soft airflow noise to a more noticeable hum as RPM rises. It's not whiny, but if you chase maximum boost clocks, you will hear it. A smart fan curve helps a lot, letting the fan sit low until coolant temperature equivalents, here the fin stack, climb, then ramp decisively to clear the heat. Mounting uses a solid backplate with brackets for Intel and AMD sockets. The hardware feels secure once tightened, and the pressure is even across the IHS. The trade-off is that first-time installation takes a bit more patience than basic pushpin designs. Lining up the crossbar over the base, applying paste, and tightening both sides evenly is the key to consistent results. If your motherboard has chunky VRM heat sinks, angle the tower so the fan clips are accessible before you lock it down. Thermally, the Hyper 612 Apex sits in that sweet spot where a good air cooler can keep high-core CPUs at stock power limits stable without sounding like a desk fan. On sustained renders and long gaming sessions, temperatures stay controlled as long as case airflow feeds the tower with cool intake. In a case with one front intake and one rear exhaust, it performs fine. Add a second intake and it gains a few degrees of headroom. Compared to slim single-fan towers, the second fan here helps hold clocks higher during longer bursts. Compared to a decent 240mm AIO, absolute peak temps are a touch higher, but the simplicity and long-term reliability of air can be worth it. Build quality is solid, the fin stack is straight, the nickel plating on the base is clean, and the fan clips are sturdy enough to survive many swaps. Cable routing is easy with a simple PWM splitter for the 2 fans. There's no RGB flare on this variant, which some builders will appreciate, others may miss the lights. The weight is on the higher side for a tower cooler, so handle the system carefully when transporting. There are a few caveats. If your memory is very tall, expect to lift the front fan, which can affect side panel fit in narrow cases. In small form factor builds, this is not the right cooler. If you push an enthusiast class processor far beyond stock power limits, you'll meet the acoustic and thermal ceiling sooner than with a large liquid loop. And if you're extremely sensitive to tonal fan hum at high RPM, you'll want to tune a gentler curve or consider quieter case intakes to keep the tower supplied so the Mobius pair doesn't have to work as hard. For most mainstream and upper-tier CPUs at stock or mild overclocks, this cooler delivers stable performance, straightforward